Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was an orphan girl who grew up in the palace of her cousin, Mordecai. Now, she had no power, no status, no voice. But one day, the king of Persia needed a new queen, and Esther was chosen. A crown was placed on her head, but she kept her secret. She was a Jew. Now you may think being a queen would make her life easy, but it was quite the opposite. You see, one man named Haman rose in power. He was proud and ruthless, and he hated Mordecai and all the Jewish people. So he convinced the king to issue a royal decree to kill every single Jew, big or small, and he sealed it with the king's ring, making it law. Mordecai was devastated. Esther, silent, my cousin, for perhaps you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this. Now Esther knew what Mordecai meant. She had to tell the king about Haman's evil plan. But the king's court was dangerous. If she wasn't invited to the party, she could be put to death just for showing up. But Esther had a plan. With trembling hands, she walked to the throne room uninvited. When the king saw her, he was very surprised. He had not seen her in quite some time. And since she wasn't invited, he didn't know why she was there. But instead of getting angry, the king lifted his scepter, meaning that she could live. And then she spoke. She told the king how Haman wanted to destroy her people, the Jews. The king was furious when he heard this. He ripped up Haman's plan and had him put to death. And so the Jewish people were saved. From being an orphan with no hope to becoming a queen who had everything, Esther's life changed in the blink of an eye. She learned that God had kept her alive all those years for such a time as this to save her people. And if God can save the Jewish people back then, He can save us too. No matter what you're going through right now, hold on to hope because God has a plan for you. He has a purpose for your pain. You are not here by accident. You are here for such a time as this. If this story encouraged you, type "I am chosen" in the comments. Your words may give courage to someone scrolling right now. Share this with a friend or family member who needs strength to face their own battle. Because just like Esther, they might be the answer for such a time as this. And this journey does not end here. In the next episode, we tell the story of Daniel, a man who stood firm in his faith and walked out of the lion's den alive.